Okay, so today I'm going to be covering the cerebellum. So as you can see, it attaches on the bottom here. I'm going to go ahead and take it off to make this a little bit easier to orientate. We're actually going to start on the superior surface here.
Sorry, 1 second. All right, go ahead.
And on the superior surface at the top, we have the anterior lobe. To help you out, it's pretty much the width of your thumbs. And then right below that, it's hard to see on here, but we would have our primary fissure in this area. So pretty much below the thumb, primary fissure, and then below the primary fissure, you have your posterior lobe, which is pretty much going to be everything else remaining on the superior surface. And then the last thing that we need to know on the superior surface is in the middle here, it's our superior vermis. It helps you out. It kind of looks like a worm, which is where it gets its name from. Switching to the inferior surface, once again we have our anterior lobe, which is going to be at the top here, and our posterior lobe, which is pretty much everything else. Those two lobes are separated by the flocculonodular lobe, which for this model you can only see the tips of it here. And then once again in the middle here, we're going to have our inferior vermis, which once again looks like a worm. And on both sides of that, you're going to have your tonsils of the cerebellum. And then this white structure here on both sides is going to be our cerebellar peduncles. And that should be everything there. There's some things you can see on the side. You're going to have your primary fissure. It's kind of hard to see on this model, but I'm pretty sure it kind of goes like this. So it kind of has it here, comes up. But the main thing that we want to see is going to be on a cut of the cerebellum, and it's going to be these white branches, and those are called your arbor vitae. So it's all these little white tree branch looking things. And that should cover everything that we need to know for the cerebellum.